Hi, this is Mohammed Naiman, and this is my system analysis project. It's an individual project part 1. In this presentation, I provide a concise summary of the SRS with a focus key module, requirement, and question relevant to the software developers. The relevant modules for software developers are system architecture module. It is a visual representation guiding system design and implementation. It helps software developer understand system structure and make informed coding decisions. Second module is data module. It outlines data structure, entities, and relationships. It is a foundation for database design and influences data-related coding decisions. The relevant requirement for software developers are the coding standard and guidelines. It specifies convention for naming, formatting, and documentation. It ensures a consistent and maintainable code base. The second requirement would be performance requirement, define expectation for responses times and system scalability. And it guides coding decision to optimize resources, usage, and responsiveness. The third requirement will be integration points and APIs, which is to clarify interfaces with external systems, data formats, and authentication. It impacts on informing the software developer about external system interaction. The questions for implementation would be scalability. It would be like, how should this system scale over time, and are there specific scalability requirements or consideration for future development? It also ensures development aligns with future scalability. The second question would be error handling, like what are the expected error handling mechanism, and are there specific error codes or messages? It guides the implementation of robust error handling features. And the third one would be development environment, like if there are specific tools, development environment, or version control system that the development team should use. It ensures a standardized and efficient development environment. In conclusion, the points to cover are acknowledged the importance of clear documentation for a software developer, emphasize that addressing these model requirements and questions contributes to efficient and effective software development. It highlights the collaborative nature of development and the role of effective communication between stakeholders and developers. It stress the iterative nature of the development process with continuous feedback loops for improvement. Thanks for listening. Hi, it's Mohammed Naiman, and this is my system analysis project, individual project 2, part 2 as well. It's a self-reflection on the SRS project. It reflects on my SRS project journey. The strengths and weaknesses my strengths were I mostly worked on the interfaces, which includes hardware, software, and communication interfaces. I also worked on site adaptation requirements. I also made a goal model. This gives me more technical proficiency and communication skills. And the weaknesses will be, I feel my weaknesses were in the time management, as I finished the project on the last day. I also needed to work on my specific technical knowledge. How did I overcome the challenges of the project? The most difficult part was to get our team together and to know our team members, especially at the start where we didn't know each other. Also, another difficult thing was to meet up with my project members because all of us had different timetables, so it was very hard to meet up in person. So to overcome the challenges, we made a social media group on a Snapchat group. We all discussed about our project and talk about the work we did on our project. This was all possible because we worked as a team, which also gives me benefits of how to do our teamwork. The most useful part of the SRS project I found most useful was the goal model. It is a graphical representation and depicts the high-level objectives and their interrelationships within a system or project. It provides a clear visual representation of the objective or goals of the system. Using graphical elements such as nodes and relationships, a stakeholder can easily understand the high-level intention of the project. Goal model also allow for the representation of hierarchies and relationship among various goals and sub-goals. The things that we learned for future improvement, the things that I would do differently. This time I learned that if I work in a hurry, sometimes I miss something important. Next time I would improve on the time management. I also learned that communication between team members is very important for this project. Next time I would also improve on my communication skill and talk about the project with all my team members. My personal growth were reflecting on this self-assessment helped me grow personally and professionally. It shows me where I can improve and where I am well, making me a better team member and contributed to projects. Thank you for listening.